Alright everyone, now I need to make this video where I put my overall thoughts on the gameplay review of Doom Eternal after watching it so many times. I was going to do this until I heard the news about Snap Map not being supported in Doom Eternal, and yep, things kinda changed. But now I'm gonna finish up this video. I'll go over the things I like, things I found disappointing, and the things I didn't like. Right off the bat, this was a great presentation of the game. I absolutely loved the action overall. It was very fun to watch the combat, and I liked it how the player did a good job at presenting how the arenas were designed within some of the new mechanics we didn't see in Doom 2016, like the dashing ability and grappling hook. Matter of fact, I see myself coming back to watch the gameplay review, mainly because I just like the action so much. You know, it just makes you feel like you're gonna play an awesome game. I liked it how they showed off a decent amount of new enemies in the Doom 2016 sandbox, which is good because I wanted to see how the Arachnotron or Pain Elemental would behave, since the announcement trailer definitely made me wonder how they would play ever since I saw that. I really enjoyed the environments. Beautiful hellish environments with the fleshy textures, and I liked it, the destroyed city textures too. I do want to say some of the design reminds me of the cancelled Doom 4 prototype, which is a good thing because I always loved it, the artwork in the early screenshots of that game. The music seems pretty hype too, so I can't wait to listen to the soundtrack, since Doom 2016's soundtrack was solid indeed. I personally think the Archvile and the Crucible looking sword was the best part of the reveal. Archvile looks so awesome, and I wonder if he'll be a boss or an actual enemy to the game. And I definitely didn't expect us to carry a sword for this game, and I really hope it'll be a lot of fun to use because it looked cool in first person perspective. Now I just want to talk about some of the disappointing things I've noticed after watching the gameplay review many times. The first one comes to my mind is map design. It seems like the two levels were very arena to arena styled. Unlike back in Doom 2016 at E3, they showed one level that was more non-linear and another one that was more linear. I kind of wish they included the more open layout of level design because I want to see how much can we explore in the game, and I do want Doom Eternal to have more non-linear level design. The Super Shotgun looks a bit stronger than the Super Shotgun from Doom 2016's campaign, but I did notice the spread is still a little inconsistent by how it works. There were a couple of moments where I feel like it should have been a one-shot kill on an enemy, but it doesn't, so that's still going to be a problem for this Doom game, which I'm not a fan of. I think this is by far the most disappointing moment in the reveal, the new Baron. I literally said the new Baron felt similar while live streaming the reveal, but after watching it many times, he literally looks like a reskin of the Baron from Doom 2016 with the new look. I really hope he will have some different abilities or behavior when we play the final product. Then there were some things I didn't like, but most of the stuff wasn't too bad. This is by far the worst thing I've noticed during the reveal. The campaign pinkies are back. I'm not a big fan of the campaign pinkies in Doom 2016, and I would much prefer Snap Map pinkies, but yep, they're back, and I just gotta live with it, I guess. I never liked the campaign pinkies. I just don't like how you can't kill them like the classic way. It just doesn't make any sense, and I just don't like this whole idea that they have like a weak spot behind them and their face is like, a tank. I'm just gonna miss the good old pinky rush tactics that classic Doom used to throw at you. I personally wasn't a fan of the new rocket launcher model. It just seems overdone to me, and I actually prefer the more standard look of the Doom 2016's version. But then again, it does seem just as strong like it was in Doom 2016, so I can't say anything too bad. The Ballista looks cool, but I was upset to find out that it seems like it's gonna replace the Gauss Cannon, which was my favorite gun in Doom 2016. And I thought it would be kind of cool if we can Gauss boost and use the grappling hook at the same time. I mean, imagine the possibilities you can do with these movement techniques. But I guess they gotta take it out since the Ballista seems to be too similar to the Gauss Cannon. I'm gonna miss the Siege mode weapon mod of that thing because that was my favorite weapon mod in Doom 2016's campaign, and it was so satisfying to use that thing. Overall, this was a very good gameplay reveal of Doom Eternal, and it definitely made me look forward to more content of the game. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be more similar to Doom 2016's core gameplay with new stuff thrown into the mix, and it seems like that. However, I do hope the new weapon mods, and enemies will spice up the experience a bit, so it doesn't make me feel like I'm playing an expansion to Doom 2016.